All right, what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Um, I'm gonna treat Mother's Day like Father's Day is treated today. Now I've already told people Happy Mother's Day in my own personal life and all that, and had those moments. But I made a decision to treat people the way I see people getting treated too. So this is what I mean. Happy Mother's Day to the actual good mothers out there who are actually, handling their business. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers who had their children in a in, that are married in a marriage who did it the right way. Happy Mother's Day to the um, the women who maybe even be divorced but did it the right way. Okay. Happy Mother's Day to the single fathers out there who are both the mother and the father. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there who don't use their children as pawns. Happy Mother's Day to all of the mothers out there who are who actually use child support money to actually take care of the child. You know, Happy Mother's Day to the grandmothers, grandfathers, brothers, other sisters, cousins, aunts, and uncles who may be actually taking care of a child when the mother who's in the same household with the child really ain't doing a job, right? So happy Mother's Day to the extended family and friends, right? Happy Mother's Day to to the the boyfriend or the stepdaddy who's got to pick up the slack um, for a bad mother. Happy Mother's Day to the adoptive families out there who are real, the true mothers of of today, right? You know, Happy Mother's Day to the mothers who actually teach their children manners and respect and don't let them just go out of the house any kind of way, acting any kind of way. You know what I mean? Happy Mother's Day to the mothers who are not on drugs or alcoholics and are trying to take credit for mothers who are not on drugs and alcoholics. You know what I'm saying? Happy Mother's Day to the mothers who don't put a boyfriend or one night stand or some sex in front of their child, right? Happy Mother's Day to the big sisters and big brothers of the world who actually are doing the parent work instead of their mom, right? Happy Mother's Day to the government for Section 8 and food stamps who are actually feeding these kids, right? Happy Mother's Day to the fathers on child support who are providing for these kids outside of child support because that money's not getting used for that. So they actually, the ones buying clothes, foods, teaching the lessons, even though they're not in the same house, right? Happy Mother's Day to those guys, right? Happy Mother's Day to the teachers out here who have to parent these kids when they're supposed to be teaching them because their parents ain't doing a damn job. Principals included, right? You know. Mm-mm-mm. So I think I can go on. Happy Mother's Day to the people who are not feeding their kids junk food and actually cooking for them, and they're not eating hot pockets and fucking Capri Suns with fungus in them and Funyuns and honey buns, and they're actually cooking healthy meals to keep healthy kids. Like, Happy Mother's Day to y'all, right? Happy Mother's Day to the people, to the mothers out there who actually get their sons haircut and get them, make sure they dress properly and walk and act properly in public. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers who actually make sure their daughters look presentable and act like young ladies. You know, Happy Mother's Day to the mothers who kids will grow up and actually respect them and not grow up to find out their mama was a thought or a hood rat as they get teenagers and adults because they've been lied to their whole life. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers who don't lie to their children and have them believing one thing and then grow up and become parents and be like, oh my God, I got it all wrong. Happy Mother's Day to the mothers out here who raise their children to be productive. And I say you 18, you grown, even though I ain't teach you nothing. Now you supposed to know it all. Get what I'm saying? So I'm treating Mother's Day the same way that you'll see all of these threads come on Father's Day. You think they're gonna make a Hallmark card for what I just said? Think there's gonna be a talk show for what I just said? Think you think it's gonna be like all these posts of people amening? You think what I just said is gonna qualify the real moms from the fake moms? You think this is gonna help, you know, even out what Mother's Day is really about? Or is it just gonna be disrespectful and ignorant? I'm just saying. Peace.